Turning 70 is truly special. Many people never reach this season of life. So if you are 70, or you love someone who is, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not behind. You are not finished. You are still here. And that means something, because after 70, the scoreboard changes. In your 20s, people measure success by speed. In your 40s, they measure it by status. After 70, success becomes quieter. It becomes internal. How you feel in your body, how steady your mind is, how peaceful your heart feels when the day ends. Life after 70 can feel like a quiet road. Some days bring freedom, some days bring loneliness, some days bring health worries, and some days bring memories that hit hard. But this time of life also carries something powerful. Wisdom. You have seen the world. You have survived seasons younger people cannot imagine. You have learned what matters and what does not. Today I will share 6 simple signs. If you can still do these 6 things, even in small ways, you are not just surviving. You are winning at life. And please understand what I mean by winning. Not perfect, not painless, not easy every day, just meaningful, just rich in the ways that matter most now. Stay with me until the end, because I will give you a 60-second checklist you can use every week, a simple way to notice your quiet victories and protect them. And if you are not yet 70, but you are listening, this is still for you. Because these are not old age skills. These are life skills. And the earlier you build them, the easier the later years become. Also, if you know someone in their 70s, share this with them. Sometimes one gentle message can change how a person sees themselves. Now, as we move through these signs, please remember something important. You don't need all 6 every day. Some weeks will be harder, some seasons will be heavier, but if you can keep even a few of these alive, you are doing the real work of living well. One more thing. If this message reminds you of your own strength, leave a comment with your age, or write one word, peace. It helps other people feel less alone. Now let's begin. Sign number 1, you stay curious. Curiosity is a form of youth, not the kind that needs approval, the kind that keeps your mind open. When you still want to learn, your mind is still alive and moving. Curiosity can be small, it can be gentle. You read a book, you watch a documentary, you ask, how does this work? You try a new recipe, you learn one new word, you learn one small feature on your phone. That counts, because curiosity keeps the brain engaged, it gives the day shape, it protects you from feeling like life is only repetition. It also protects your identity. When you keep learning, you are reminding yourself, I am still growing. And growth is not only for the young. Here is a simple practice. Once a week, choose one tiny new thing, one new song, one new article, one new place to walk, one new skill, even if you are slow at it. Slow is fine. Slow is still learning. And if you feel embarrassed when you learn, please remember this. No one learns quickly forever. Even children struggle. The difference is they keep trying, so you can keep trying too. Reflect for a moment. What did you learn recently that made you smile or feel proud of yourself? If you have an answer, that is a quiet victory. Sign number 2, you can still be independent in small ways. Independence is not doing everything alone. Independence is having agency. It is waking up and saying, I can still take care of parts of my life. Maybe you still make your own tea. Maybe you still cook a simple breakfast. Maybe you water your plants. Maybe you tidy the house a little. Maybe you go for a short morning walk. Maybe you handle a bill. Maybe you keep your medication organized. Those actions look small, but they carry dignity. They say, I still have a say in my day. And even if you need help in some areas, the fact that you try matters. Trying keeps the spirit strong. If you are watching this and you help an older parent, please remember this. Don't remove all responsibility to make it easier. Support them, protect them, but leave them something to do, because capability is a kind of medicine. Here is a simple practice. Choose one daily task that feels safe, then do it consistently. 1 cup of tea, 1 short walk, 1 small chore, 1 small choice. Consistency builds confidence, and confidence reduces fear. Reflect for a moment. What is one small thing you still love doing on your own because it makes you feel capable? Hold that thought. You can share it in the comments if you want. Now, a quick checkpoint. If you have sign 1 and sign 2, you are already doing well. You are not just getting by. You are maintaining mind and agency. That is a big deal. Now we move to sign 3. Sign number 3, you stay connected to people who matter. Human connection is like sunlight. You don't need a crowd, you need a few real people. Connection does not have to be loud. It can be simple. A phone call, a short message, a visit, a shared meal, a walk with a neighbor, a smile that turns into a conversation. Loneliness can be quiet, and it can be heavy. Many people after 70 lose friends. They lose routines. They lose the daily contact that work once provided, and they assume the solution is be strong. But the real solution is to stay connected on purpose. Here's the truth. One good conversation can change an entire week. I want to tell you a small story. A man in his 70s told me, "I don't need 10 friends. I just need 2 people who answer the phone." That is wisdom. So here is a simple practice. Choose 3 names, write them down. People you trust, people who make you feel lighter. Then rotate contact. Week 1, call person 1. Week 2, call person 2. Week 3, call person 3. Then repeat. It is simple, and it works. And if you do not have 3 names, start with 1. 1 is enough. One more note about connection. After 70, your time is precious. So choose people who bring warmth, not confusion. You do not have to keep relationships that drain you. It is okay to protect your peace. Even one safe person is better than many stressful ones. And if you feel isolated right now, start with a micro connection. Say hello to one neighbor, ask one question at the store, sit on a bench where people pass by. Tiny contact builds courage. Courage builds community. Reflect for a moment. Who is one person you can count on to listen or make you smile? If you can, reach out today. Even a short message is enough. Now sign 4. Sign number 4, you can still find joy in simple moments. And this is a big one. Because after 70, joy often becomes simpler and more honest. A warm cup of tea in the morning, the sound of birds, sunlight on your window, the laughter of a grandchild, a quiet walk, a sunset you didn't rush past. These are not small things. These are the real things. If you can still notice them, you have not lost yourself. You have learned contentment, and contentment is not giving up. It is seeing clearly. Life does not have to be perfect to be beautiful. If you can sit quietly and say, "Today was not easy, but I am still grateful," that is strength. Joy is also a skill. It is attention training. When you train attention toward what is good, the mind becomes less trapped by worry. Here's a simple practice. Every day, choose one small moment, then do one thing. Pause, breathe, and let yourself enjoy it for 10 seconds. No guilt, no rushing, just presence. If you want a second practice, try this at night. Before bed, name 3 small good things from your day. Not big achievements, small goods. A kind word, a warm meal, a clean sheet, a calm moment, a song you liked, a smile from a stranger. This trains the brain to rest. Reflect for a moment. What is one simple moment that still brings you peace? Name it. That is your medicine. Now sign 5. Sign number 5. You take gentle care of your body. Not intense, not extreme, gentle. Your body is your oldest companion. It has carried you through decades. It deserves kindness. Health after 70 is not about performance. It is about comfort, mobility, energy, freedom. So if you do any of these, you are winning. You stretch a little in the morning. You take a short walk. You move your joints. You drink enough water. You eat lighter meals more often. You take your medicine on time. You go to checkups. You rest when you need to rest. These are acts of self-respect. And here is a quiet truth. Many people wait until pain forces change. Wise people do small care before pain demands it. Many people think exercise must be hard to matter. That is not true. After 70, balance and strength are safety. A few gentle movements done consistently can protect your independence. Standing on one leg near a wall for 10 seconds. Slow, controlled steps. Light stretching of hips and ankles. Small things, big impact. You do not have to do everything. You only have to do something you can repeat. Here is a simple practice. Build a gentle routine. 3 pieces. 1 movement, 1 nourishment, 1 recovery. Movement can be a 10-minute walk, or standing up and sitting down slowly 10 times, or gentle stretching for 5 minutes. Nourishment can be a piece of fruit, a bowl of soup, a simple meal with vegetables, a glass of water. Recovery can be an early bedtime, a short nap, or 5 slow breaths. 3 pieces. Simple, repeatable. And if you have a bad day, do the smallest version. Because the goal is not intensity. The goal is continuity. Reflect for a moment. What is one healthy habit you have kept that makes your day better? If you share it, someone else may borrow it. Now we arrive at the sixth sign, the deepest one. Sign number 6. You live with gratitude and peace of mind. Gratitude is not pretending everything is fine. Gratitude is seeing what is still good, even when life is imperfect. When you wake up and think, "Thank you for another day," that is victory. When you stop comparing your life to others and you start accepting your own pace, that is freedom. And peace of mind does not mean you never worry. It means worry does not control you. It means you can feel a hard emotion and still return to center. And if you carry grief, please hear this. Grief and gratitude can exist together. You can miss what you lost and still appreciate what remains. You have lived long enough to know a hard truth. Nothing stays forever, not people, not things, not pain, not seasons of difficulty. So if you can still smile and say, "It is okay," I am grateful for today. You have found something priceless. Now I promised a 60-second checklist. Here it is. Once a week, ask yourself, 1. Did I learn something new, even something small? 2. Did I do one task that made me feel capable? 3. Did I connect with at least one person who matters? 4. Did I notice one simple joy and let it land? 5. Did I care for my body gently in a way I can repeat? 6. Did I feel gratitude, even for a single moment? If you can say yes to even 3 of these, you are doing better than you think. And if you can say yes to all 6, even imperfectly, you are living a rich life. Now let me close with something important. Life after 70 is not the end of your story. It is a new chapter. A chapter where you do not have to rush, you do not have to prove, you do not have to chase. You can simply be. Be peaceful, be thankful, be kind to yourself. You earned this calm, and if you are watching this at 70, I want you to remember one sentence. You are still valuable, even when you are quiet. If this video made you feel seen, leave a comment. Tell me which sign you are proud of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And if you want more calm, supportive videos like this, like the shares and subscribe. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, take care of yourself. And remember, if you can still do these 6 things after 70, you are already winning at life.